Hey everyone, it is Amy Budaleary from A Solid Launch Consulting, and welcome to Communication Fridays. Today I want to talk about team development. It's important for everyone on a team, whether you are the manager or an individual contributor, a team member, to understand the different stages and where you are in your development as a team so that you can be as efficient and effective as possible as soon as possible. So first, what are the stages? Well, there are 4 main stages of team development. The first is forming, then storming, norming, and finally performing. So what is forming? Forming is at the beginning of when a team gets together and they start understanding each other's names, even what everyone's role is, what the goal is of the team. What are you trying to achieve? You start sketching those things out. Then you start storming. And storming means there's a little bit of tension and a little bit of misunderstanding that occurs when you go from just learning what everybody's role is to how do I communicate with that person so that I can get my work done and get what I need from that other person on the team. And you start storming a little bit. I don't understand how to get to the goal. I'm not sure I understand how to really work with this person, and the team dynamics get a little tense. Next is norming. So after you've been storming a little while, you start to say, okay, I understand a little bit more how to work with this person. I understand the deadlines. I understand how someone wants me to communicate with them. That's norming. And finally, after norming is performing. This is when you start anticipating what is needed by another team member or how to speak with them so that you get the information you need as soon as possible. And everything seems to run more smoothly and you're making a lot of progress. Your velocity increases. So forming, storming, norming, and performing. And you can't really skip any of the stages, but the goal is to shorten the first 3 stages so that you can get to performing as soon as possible. So is it a one and done? Do you just go through the 4 stages when you get together as a team and that's it? Not really, because anytime there's a change to the status quo, you really do need to go through each of the 4 stages again to get to performing. So what are some of these status quo changes? It could be a new team member joins the team or someone leaves. It could be you reach a milestone in a project, and after all of that intense work, you take a breath, you regroup, and now you've got a whole new series of objectives that you need to meet. Anytime that something changes, either the people or the goals or the timelines, then you need to go through the 4 stages again. But awareness is the key. If you're struggling, realize that it's temporary. Knowing that you do need to go through forming, storming, and norming to get to performing can really take the pressure off, and it can actually decrease the time it takes to get to performing. So I hope that gives you a little bit of information about team development. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a great day, take care, and lead on.